ready to party.
We gotta get the tambourine going.
Hey guys, what's up?
Today we're in Grange, Illinois.
And we are going to go antiquing at the Jackson Square Antique Mall.
Yep, we're gonna go find some fresh anti-cues. Not fresh though, old.
Old anti-cues. Let's check it out! Ow. So this is the front of the Jackson Square Mall, Antique Mall. And you can see it says removals, packing, and shipping. This building's been around for over 100 years, and it used to be Jackson Storage.
It was a storage company and moving company.
Yes, and they wanted the facade and the inside to look like a bank or a bank vault to let you know that your stuff was safe with them.
So like you can see that the lines and like the molding on the front, and then when I walked up, I'm like, it does really look like a bank, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Even the old molding is still here. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks like jade.
It does look like jade, but it's not. They even have an old Jackson storage sign on the side door right here.
Look at this really cool book. Walt Disney's Story of Clarabelle Cow. But even look at this.
No, go back to that front thing. Right. That's cool.
But look at this. 1938.
That's pretty cool. How much is that?
I think 30 bucks. 30 bucks.
What is this?
Seven Dwarfs Find a House.
Whose house did they find?
1952.
What year?
1952.
What do we have here? It looks like SOS Magic Scouring Pad. That's a small box.
That's a tiny SOS pad.
And what's this right here? The stop thing?
That tickling cough in
Cough
5
drops.
minutes.
There's like one cough drop in that box.
It's a free sample.
Oh, there you go.
New skin. I need this in my life.
Where's the front of it? Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. It smells like it. The Brillo pen.
Show the box to the front.
It says 5 metal fiber soap-filled pads.
In there?
Huh?
Yeah.
No way.
That's odd. I saw these little hockey guys. You can't really tell, but like these little hockey players. And focus.
Yeah.
You see them in there? And then it comes in this Royal Shark, or what's it say? Royal Snack. I want to open it. I want to get one of these guys.
Get one of the guys out.
These are kind of neat, right? I wonder what these were from. Some game? Because you see their feet, look.
Yeah, it's probably on one of those like hockey games.
Yeah. Look at these old school Valentines in here. You got a clown, and you got this cat. Look at his face. Jeez. What'd you find?
Postcards.
Postcards. Anything good?
I just looked in Illinois. So.
Oh, anything good in Illinois?
Nah. Nothing good. Old Tucson. Street scene. Another Tucson. They're all Tucson.
Yeah. Having a merry-go-round of fun.
Look at these cameras. Matt, what do you think about these cameras?
Magical lantern, circa 1900. That's pretty good. The lens is pretty big. It's pretty cool.
That's when you like had to pretend you were dead. You take a photo.
Yeah. This brownie's pretty cool. Antique brownie. There's no year.
Have you ever taken a picture with this?
Not with a camera like this, but with we made them. We made our own like pinhole cameras, and they were basically mimicking this technology.
Nice.
And then you have a Nikon point and shoot.
What's that, like 80s?
Circa 1993. What do you like? What
is that?
I don't know. It's plastic here.
Oh, just pick it up then. Does it talk about it?
Oh, it's a bank.
But what is it? It's like your long lost relative.
Yeah. It's 1971 Play Pal Plastics Bank Hippie Monster.
Oh, hippie monster, nice.
I thought hippies were supposed to be nice, dude.
Well, he has a flower.
And
He's smiling.
Monsters.
This is like a creepypasta waiting to happen. Write a creepypasta about this. Thanks.
In that same room as the hippie monster, there's these Laurel and Hardy lamps. Let's get a closer look. Nice detail on his face and mustache. Classic goofy smile on his face. What do you like about this little room?
I love all these paintings. Like, it's very like 20s through 40s esque. It's really cool.
What's this pose right here behind you? What's she doing with her ear?
She's like,
classic, dude.
can I hear that?
Classic Shannon. Read about Iger? What's it say? Tiger Beat?
Tiger Beat.
Who's that?
These are the teen magazines. I used to get these when I was a teen.
No, you
But of
didn't.
course they didn't have like Davy Jones and stuff on it.
Davy Jones' Locker?
It didn't have like the Beatles, but
Who's that monkey guy?
it's just a monkey.
Oh.
I was gonna say you can't be that old.
This is a cool movie poster. What's it say?
I think it's a play.
Play of the Hour by
It's
Edward
called The Rosary. It
R.
looks like
Rose.
she might be a
Is this what The Exorcist this was based off of?
maybe. Look, this girl's scared. She don't even want to touch it. He's got a gun.
Whoa, dude.
God speaks to you through his only son and the cross upon the rosary.
How much is it?
$550.
I just saw this. It's the safety clown. Never play with matches, but look at this kid right here. Look at that.
He's gonna become a
He's
pyro.
like totally like enthralled with fire right now.
Look
He's
at
like,
the dog.
I know, the dog.
He's just like,
But him, he's gonna burn some down.
How to write letters that win.
What's that mean?
You can study how to write a letter. You might also learn your, and your. There, and there. How to use proper language.
Here, show the front.
Getting attention. Look at that. Someone really cared about this section because you can see they made notes.
Oh, they like put it in the red.
Yeah.
Show the front.
247 vital pointers.
What's in the back? Nothing. Green. What year is it from?
1927. I might get this because I am an English teacher of sorts. Making letters talk. This little chapter of the book, How to Answer Complaints. I'm going to read this one right here.
You got a lot of complaining to do.
How to answer complaints. Talking shit. That's what I mean.
What'd you find?
I picked up this film reel.
Okay.
It's a film reel and a case, but it looks like Curse. The film Curse.
Film Curse. What's in there?
Do you open it? How do you open these things? Don't care.
I'm gonna get cursed. What are these guys? Folk art Dutch girl, $45. I thought it was like a crossing guard like they had like at the grade school. What'd you find, Shannon?
I found this doll case.
This is like an old Barbie case?
Yeah, look at it. It's cool.
Yeah,
Got little
very cool.
Barbies.
That's cool. How much is it?
$59.
$59.
$59.
Now look at this painting behind you, or this like print.
Why does always the girls look like they're dying?
I know, man.
We were on our way down to the lower level. Matt found some old.
I found this old ledger.
What to say about it?
It says it's $60, but then in
Wow.
here there's some old writing from 1971.
Oh, maybe it could be. Shots.
Yeah.
Examination. It's a doctor's book?
Maybe, but there's nothing else in there. They ripped out a bunch of the pages.
Oh, jeez.
The doctor's ledger.
From 1971.
Probably cursed.
Put it down.
The rains down in Africa got you dancing?
Yeah.
What'd you find?
This cool Walt Disney interlocking jigsaw puzzle Donald Duck.
Whoa, man. Interlocking puzzle? That's like some 60s talk right there.
Interlocking jigsaw puzzle. Get it right.
They gotta get all those like, descriptor words in, man.
Over 300 pieces.
Back when they were writing copy that like actually meant something.
Made in the United States of America.
There you go, made in the USA. What year do you think that's from?
I don't know, probably like, I would say like 60s, 70s, right?
Let's look at it.
It doesn't say. I can't find anything.
That looks like a more modern version of Donald Duck, so I'm thinking it's probably 70s.
It's cool.
$8, you said?
Look at how mad his little nephews look.
I know, he's pissed. They're always mad at him. How much is it?
$8.
You gonna get it?
No.
Shannon spotted this clown thing. I don't know what
Okay.
it says. Deluxe Fancy Kaleidoscope.
Are you gonna put your eye to it?
Turn in to see change in design.
Does it work?
Nah, I don't want to break it. But maybe we can just turn it like this.
I could see the pieces.
Yeah, they're moving around. But it's looking like it was smashed.
Oh.
$5. Should I add it to my clown collection?
Yeah, do it.
So we were walking through the antique mall. We ran into some old elevator doors.
Yeah,
Probably,
that's probably where they moved.
Moved the storage up and down. That's pretty cool. What's this say? Chicago Elevator Company.
It is very cold right here.
Oh, this is outside. What is that?
It's an old jockey ad.
A Jockey International ad. Dang, do you get the briefs, the boxer shorts, and the shorty, like jogging looking shorts? That guy, man, look at his junk in this one. Look at that thing. Nice. What'd you find?
This hour trip at Universal Studios. And you could buy it at Universal. Because look.
Okay.
But it's just construction paper.
What is it? Oh no, you probably know what you do with that.
Put pictures.
You put your pictures in there.
But this is just construction paper. Could make this. I wonder how much it costs. Smells old. Wonder how old.
You want to buy that for a trip to Universal?
No. Look at this Acton. Long-acting cough mixture. Ooh, there's some. Let's do a live stream and taste test this.
What is it again?
Long-acting cough mixture.
Cough syrup?
It's a sample.
Back in the day? Codeine?
When you getting samples of this at the store now?
Samples to the front. Tough actin, long actin, cough mixture. $8 formula, man. You know what the good stuff. That you're gonna be like Z's-ing it out. How much do you want to bet this is a piggy bank? Yep.
Pinocchio. Oh, he don't got a bottom.
It's 22 bones. Walt Disney Productions. Play Pal Plastics.
We're finding a lot of Disney.
No.
Does it say a year?
No year I'm looking.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, it's okay.
He's like,
Yep.
because he's lying about something, dude. Look at that nose. You guys in the market for a tongue plate?
That's so creepy.
Actually, this is an ashtray, and you rest your cigs on his tongue.
Duh. Look at this piece of awesomeness. The Talk Boy. Unfortunately, it does not work. It says it on the tag, and they're still charging $25. I'd buy it for $5 since it don't work. We found some callbacks. Nice.
I'm debating on if we should get this or not, because look at the graphics on this.
Look at this. Nice.
And look at him.
What's the year on this?
It's probably no year.
Cool. Look at all of these old school Parker Brothers and Mattel games. This is insane. Like Remote Control. Do you remember that show?
No.
Look at this games here. Crazy. Body language. What do you think that game you do?
It's probably like charades. Yeah. He's in a different state. Yeah, Hey, Mr. Tormentor. It's for you. Here's some more remnants of the Jackson storage facility. We can't go in there, but if you look, there's still some dust covers and things from when they used to move people.
We have an old vintage kitchen back here. Not only can you buy vintage glassware and such, you can buy some cabinets. Crazy. We got this Cabbage Patch Doll suitcase. I remember back in the 80s, Cabbage Patch Dolls were all the rage. Moms were punching each other and all that jazz.
Rage, dude?
Pretty much, they caused rage.
Like,
they were raging against
was it
each
like
other.
Tickle Me Elmo rage or
Yeah.
like PS2 rage?
Probably both. Right here.
Dude, I want to give those dolls a hug, man. This one looks high as look at those circles under their eyes, man. Dang. So I'm really disappointed that there hasn't been a ton of clown stuff. We've seen some clown stuff, but I wanted more clowns, dude.
More clowns.
More clowns. Send in the clowns.
We have a Donald Duck. And then we have Snow White.
There's some beads, some Mardi
And
Gras
they're
beads.
called Chalkware Disney figures. Never heard of those, but they look cool.
So a stack of tapes right here. Look at it. It's got Aerosmith, Ted Nugent, Rush, 2112, Alice Cooper, Rush, Foghat. And that right there is like you're driving your 85, like Trans Am, and you have your T-tops off, and you got your jean jacket on.
Ooh.
Oh man, you're smoking your cigarettes. It's like. You
don't got your seatbelt on?
No seatbelt on.
Windows rolled
Window,
down.
there's no windows. You get the T-tops
Oh,
off. I
okay.
said, dude, what are you talking about,
There you
man?
go.
You're ruining the vibe, dude. Your leather seats, man. Oh, classic. That's your starter pack right there. Keep warm all winter. Master portable heat for sale or rent. And she's like naked. And the heaters are keeping her warm by her body. Nice. What is that?
The Boss pacifier.
Okay.
Okay. It's supposed to guarantee his smooth as a nerve.
So you can just suck on that.
There you go.
Nice, dude.
Hey guys, we of course are back home.
Yeah, we got out of there too late, and it was
Yeah.
dark outside, so we couldn't do this ending at Jackson Square Antique Mall.
Yeah.
So we're new to home.
Yeah, Jackson Square Antique Mall. It's a really cool place. They have a bunch of antiques. Like right when you walk in, you get that like quick shot of like their front area, and then there's antiques on each side.
In cases, it's really done well. I think,
Yeah, and there's also a downstairs area.
Mhm.
So there is a lot of antiques in that place. We've been there a few times.
Couple times, yeah.
We really like going there. They have
We
a
do.
lot of awesome period stuff, era stuff.
They
like
do.
It spans a lot of stuff.
It really does, and they were doing an event there, so it was super packed. So
Yeah.
that's why we ended up being there for so long. That's because filming, it's hard to film when people are walking by it, saying excuse me and stuff, because some of the quarters are kind of tight.
Very tight.
It's not a bad thing. It's just you should go a couple times, you know, to get because sometimes you won't get to see everything. It's definitely that big. And we bought some cool things.
And we were within budget. We said we would spend $20 each, right?
Yeah, we just went over that.
And we went over by like $3.
Yeah, so I think we spent like $43.
Yeah.
And plus everything was 20% off though too. So
No, there were different.
well, I mean, it averaged out. One thing was 10%, one thing was 20, one thing was 30. So it kind of averaged out.
Yeah.
So yeah, what'd you buy?
So I basically bought a few things. I was more on the hunt for books, it seemed like. But I bought the How to Write Letters That Win. I bought that book. I had to. It was from 1927. It's a really old book. I have my master's in English, so I really like writing and all of that stuff. So I thought it was a really interesting thing to read, to see how they thought writing should be back
I was
then.
about to say that to see how it compares to now.
Yeah, I'm gonna read that. It's gonna be
That's kinda
interesting.
First thing I bought was this clown kaleidoscope. It turns, but I'm afraid to turn it because I'm afraid I'm going to break it. But you can kind of turn the whole thing, and you can kind of see, you know, the shapes moving around. I just think it's cool. It's got a cool graphic on it. I think this was $3.
Yeah, I think it was like 5 or 6. And
Marked
we
down.
got like the
got
discount,
it for $3.
So it was like 3 something.
So I like it. You could definitely add it to my clown collection. It's got a cool graphic of a clown. It's very like vintage looking. I dig it.
Mm-hmm. And then I got a Sabrina the Teenage Witch comic. I just like the cover because she did a spell to get knowledge into her head, and then an almanac falls on her head. So it's just funny because she wanted to get knowledge, and then an almanac falls on her. So that's so funny.
And I think you bought it because that show is on Netflix now too.
I really like the Netflix show. It's a really interesting show.
That's funny. And then I think we bought together a Raggedy Ann and Andy chalkboard. It's about 24 by 36, maybe a little smaller than that. I didn't measure it, but it has a nice wooden, like old frame. I think he said he looked it up. It's from like the 70s.
I tried to look it up, and I would find like other people selling it, but there was no date.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think it's probably 70s.
I think it's early 70s, but it's got nice graphics on either side of the halls, and then like it says, you know, I think the alphabet's on there.
Yeah, I think it says like Raggedy Ann and Andy go to school.
Yeah,
and then there's
the alphabet, and then there's still enough room to write. But if you guys are in Grange, definitely check out Jackson Square Antique Mall. The building is cool. It's a vintage 100-year-old building. Ample parking, street parking, you know. And
they have a small lot too.
They have a small lot, but there's ample street parking around the area, so you should be able to park within the block of the building. And like I said, it was busy, and we parked almost in front.
Yep.
Yeah, so check it out. And if you are liking our videos and you want to help fund the fines, you know, we have a Patreon account where we can send you postcards out for a $3 donation a month, and we sit down every month and we handwrite them, and we try to make them specific to you, and we'll sign them and send them off. And you know, I think that's fun. It's a fun thing to do. And if you're liking these videos and want to help out, you know.
Yeah.
And then we have a t-shirt shop if you want to help out that way. Buy a cool t-shirt. It's a threadless t-shirt shop. So I'll put the link down below. Until the next antique mall in an old storage facility that looks like a big video.
Well, bye.
Well, bye.
Get you some antiques. Some
new to you.
Now we need to find all kinds of space for everything we buy.
Oh my god, dude.
What is that?
A tambourine. It's missing some.
That's why it's not annoyingly loud. I know. I'm debating on if she dude, can't even talk. Are you getting ready to buy some of these perfume bottles right here?
I wouldn't buy anything in this case.
Why?
Or use it. Because I don't know how old they are.
Look at this, like empty perfumes.
Pass.
Ecstasy. Is that what it says?
We found alcohol.